Hello, once again, my dear little friends, and welcome back to From Mangoes to Maples, where stories from India travel all the way to your homes here in Canada. It's me, Millie, and today's story is called The Rose Bush That Wouldn't Grow. Hmm. Let's listen to a story from India that teaches us the gentle power of forgiveness. Long ago, in a small village in India, there lived a kind gardener named Hari. His garden was full of colorful flowers marigold, jasmines, and his favorite, a bright red rose bush that stood proudly near the gate. One morning, as Hari was watering his plants, he noticed his neighbor's goat sneaking in through the fence. Before he could stop it, chomp, 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 the goat had eaten half his rose bush. Oh no, Hari cried, shooing the goat away. When his neighbor Gopal came running, Hari shouted, Your goat ruined my favorite rose bush. I will never forgive you for this. His neighbor Gopal apologized again and again, but Hari's heart stayed hard like dry soil. He stopped talking to Gopal and frowned whenever he saw him. Days passed. The rose bush began to wilt, and the bright red petals fell one by one. Hari felt angry each time he looked at it, but also strangely sad. He missed smiling at his neighbor. He missed peace in his own heart. One evening, a little boy from the village came to Hari's garden with a small bundle. Uncle Hari, he said, Gopal uncle sent this for you. When Hari opened it, he found a tiny new rose plant with a note that said, I'm sorry again. Maybe this one will bloom brighter if you let it. Hari stood silently for a long time. Then he smiled. He went straight to Gopal's house, handed him a flower from his garden, and said, Let's plant this new rose together. From that day on, the two neighbors became good friends again. And the new rose bush grew taller and stronger than the old one because it was planted in the soil watered with forgiveness. In Canada, as children come from different backgrounds and households, each one's behavior, nature, and comments might not always go down well with you. But if you know how to forgive, their good or bad words and actions won't affect you then. And if someone says sorry, please do forgive them. You will grow up into a strong individual, someone with the power to forgive and rise above anyone who might have hurt you someday in some way. Children, have you ever held on to something that made you upset and you wished you could just let it go? Can you think of a time when someone said sorry to you and you decided to forgive them? How did it make you feel afterward? Very good, right? Forgiveness doesn't come easily, I know that. But forgiveness doesn't make us weak, it only makes us peaceful and strong. When we forgive, we plant a new rose in the garden of our hearts each time. As Gandhiji always said, the weak can never forgive. Forgiveness is the quality of the strong. So be the stronger one. Forgive and move on.